Hi everyone, it's Asia. Time for some tarot. Today we are going to do our love reading for you fixed signs. That would be Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio. This will be your love reading for the next 4 to 6 weeks. See what's on the horizon, what's happening in your energy. Anyone coming in, or if you have any relationships that might be deepening, and we'll see what's going on. Hope you're all doing well, getting ready for this strawberry full moon. Time to do your rituals, release what you don't need, so you make room for what you do want in your life, right? All right, fixed signs. Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio. What's in store for you? What's this? What's going on in the love department? All right. Let's see. I got my rose quartz here for love. All right. Let's see. What is the energy? Okay. Starting off with the Death card. So some of you may be going through some big changes. Maybe you're letting go of people in your life or the ending of a relationship. So you could, let's see. You're ready for a rebirth. Ready for new love. Yes, Page of Wands. Nice. Okay, the Hierophant. Let's just root it in. Love. Okay. 10 of Cups with the root. Look at that. Okay, 8 of Wands. Okay. And overall, we have the Temperance. Okay. Wow. All right. So we're starting off here with the Death card. Okay. So like I said, this is a period right now where you are letting go of things. Maybe you are making some big changes in your life. Maybe some letting go of some big habits in regards to your love life. Maybe you are changing the way you think or approach love. Maybe some of you are healing some old wounds in regards to love, and maybe you're making some changes in how you go about with your relationships and love. And of course, that always starts with yourself, right? So maybe you are, and like I said, with this full moon coming up, it's a great time to release and let go of what has not been serving you, and time to look at past relationships, how they have turned out, and what changes you need to make, right? Just can't keep doing the same thing over and over and expect any different result. And with that is going to come in this Page of Wands. So this is you having a lot of energy and passion. This could be somebody coming in that's going to spark your passion. This is somebody, a lot of excitement, a lot of communication. Okay. I feel like for some of you, you might be meeting a fire sign that they could be a little bit younger than you, or just young at heart type of feeling and energy. Somebody who is very passionate. This could be a Leo, a Sag, or an Aries. Or just that type of energy. But I do see this is coming in, but there's something that you have to end, right? So once you make these big endings, and maybe there's somebody you've been talking to, or somebody that there could be someone in your life that is just not going anywhere, and maybe you have to end it, and so you could bring in some new energy, somebody who actually wants to have passionate experience with you, and it's going to lead to a very with the Hierophant here, this relationship could lead to marriage for some of you if that's what you're looking for, but definitely a long-term commitment, and somebody who is going to take that the steps of evolution with you, somebody who wants to evolve this relationship to a higher power. Okay, for some of you, if you are kind of in a relationship, maybe there is going to be a big change with this person, but for the most part, this is for singles and people, those of you looking for love, new love. And here we have the Eight of Wands. So I've got a lot of some fire energy here. So this is about wanting to move forward. You're focused on moving forward. You're focused on passion and communication and finding someone that sparks your curiosity and has a lot of fiery energy. Somebody who's really wanting to communicate and see you and travel and it's all grounded with this Ten of Cups. So there is definitely the potential for somebody to really be that fulfilling person, the happily ever after. Not everything is a fairy tale, right? But you know what I mean. Somebody that is going to be there for the long term with this Hierophant and the Ten of Cups. Somebody is definitely coming in for you that could possibly be that life partner you are looking for. I'm also picking up that this could also be a Taurus for some of you. And like I said, I'm getting a lot of fire energy. So it doesn't mean it's their sun sign. It's just like the energy that they have. And so I do believe this is somebody who's going to also just be ready to take that journey with you, and somebody who is trying to evolve themselves as well, and who wants to have those deep talks. Okay. And here with this Temperance card too, this could also be more Sagittarius energy. This is just a reminder that it's all about balance, and you have to have patience with yourself and possibly with this other person that might be coming in, and really temper yourself. Don't jump into things too quickly. Don't get, some of us tend to do that, especially when someone comes in that's very passionate, right? And there's magnetism. But there is, like I said, there is definitely something that needs to end in order for you to allow this to come in, okay? So I don't know. It's going to be different for all of you. Maybe it's, a thought pattern, or maybe it's, a way that you've gone about looking for love, or so how you approach love, or how you think about it. Maybe it's the type of people you have been talking to or looking for, or maybe some of you are just, have to let go of these situationships maybe that are going nowhere, and really start, for some of you, I'm also seeing that this person, you need to go and do things that really excite you, okay? Maybe some of you need to take a class that may interest you, because I do feel that this is very much connected, yes, very much connected to higher learning here. So if it's maybe a spiritual class or higher learning, further your education, do something that really sparks your interest and is going to better yourself, because I feel for a lot of you, you are going to meet your person this way, okay? So study something you're curious about, take a class, go to yoga or whatever it is for you, but definitely it's time to end something and to go after something and learn more about something that excites you, because you are definitely on your way to finding somebody in that setting that is going to be more appropriate for you. Okay. So I'm going to ask our animal spirit guides here to tell us, I want you to have a sign, and some animals are always here around us to help give us signs. So we're going to ask our animal spirits, who is going to give you a sign so you will know that you're on the right path? Dragonfly. Okay, there it is. So when you see a dragonfly, it doesn't have to be a real dragonfly. Maybe you'll see a picture of a dragonfly, or, you know, dragonflies you might see walking around, or maybe you're thinking about taking a class or going somewhere and you're not sure, and you might see an advertisement with a dragonfly on it for a particular class. Do it. Wherever you're seeing that dragonfly, it's a reminder that you're on the right path, okay? So keep your eyes open for that, okay? And yeah, good luck, and use this full moon energy. It's very powerful to release the old and bring in this new beautiful energy that's coming your way. All right, my friends, I hope that was helpful. Good luck to you all. I will see you all soon. Love and light.